Alrighty then. It is 7:25:42 a.m. on Sunday something, the 14th or something like that. And here's where we are. San Simon. San Simon. Had a little bit of a flat tire on the front. But we got all the thorns out and just aired it up and what do you call it? Evaporated milk seemed to seal it up pretty good. I lost all the evaporated milk out of my back tire, so it's prone to go flat pretty easy. Made it into the rest stop yesterday, past the Arizona-New Mexico border, and it went flat on me. But the patch was a little bit too small, so I put a bigger patch on it. Seems to be holding up okay. The front tire is what went flat on me, but I just aired it up and spun it around, and that evaporated milk sealed it up. Man, from pretty much from Stein, where you cross that hilltop, from there all the way to San Simon, it's downhill. After I left that rest area, it was really downhill. There was no pedaling involved. It was just, yeah, at times I even had to put my brakes on because of the cracks in the road were so bouncy and rough. But yeah, everything's going good. Can't complain. I found these things pretty neat on the side of the road yesterday. See if I can show them to you. Be nice if I could. They're like Christmas lights. Pull it out. Come on out. Anyway, they're like Christmas lights, but they're shaped like a pepper. I figured I might be able to trade them to a Mexican restaurant or something like that. I don't know, but they're brand new. Brand spanking new. Chili light. Outdoor use. I don't know. They're laying on the side of the road, brand new. So maybe I can get a soda out of them, or maybe what do you call it? Can of carnation milk. That'd be good. Is it still holding up? Yep, still holding up pretty good. That stuff, when it seals, it becomes the rubber, and that's what's so awesome about it. It becomes the rubber. Once it seals and it dries up and everything, you can stretch it and do whatever you want to, and it's just like the rubber. It don't come apart. It don't like that slime does. That slime, if it gets wet, it liquefies again, and you got another hole. You got the hole there again. I don't know. This stuff was way, way better than that slime. In so many ways. Mainly, it don't clog up your valve stem. I like that a lot. You ain't always messing with taking the valve stem out and cleaning that fiberglass out of there. I'm gonna carry my, whoo boy. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but boy, howdy. Where's my finger? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. I can kind of see it. That's the material. That's the... Man, look at that. I ought to change that. And that ain't no good for nothing. That's gonna poke through any minute. Man, that tire is just shot. I really need to change it. It ain't got no life left in it. That's gonna poke through, and we're gonna have all kinds of that stuff everywhere. Ah, man, I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. I don't. But it needs to be done. Otherwise, we'll be doing it somewhere on the side of the road. Because that's bubbling out right there. That ain't gonna hold. The whole tire is gone. She didn't last very long. That is something else. Oh, hell. Look at that. Something happened right there. These roads, desert roads, are really taking a toll on my tires, I'm telling you. But this tire's been a good tire. It's still got some tread on there, and man, it's probably got 5,000 or 6,000 miles on it. I got it in Kansas or Nebraska. No, I got that in Oklahoma, I guess. It's been with me most of the trip. That tire's, but it don't have a lot of weight on it. Oh, God, I don't want to fix that. Switch it out. The problem is taking the trailer off. That's the nightmare. Usually. Well, looks like we better get started. Yep, we are not even a mile from the truck stop on the western side of San Simon. I went through San Simon last night, and it's run down looking even in the dark. It's a little town that's just pretty much dried up. Not much there. I don't know how much further to Bowie. We're going to head back that way. I'm going to carry my bike. The Olga Road is right there. On the map it said frontage road, but the sign says Olga Road. Like those old horns. Olga. The Olga Road. There it is over there. I don't know if you can see it. It might be brighten it up a little. Olga. Yeah, we didn't get no sleep, and I don't know why. Well, that train, when it goes through, it just rumbles the ground, but we got that highway, and then a full moon for the last couple of nights, 2 or 3 nights, and I don't know. But I should have been able to sleep. I even took some sleeping pills. And I wasn't able to go to sleep. Even when I did go to sleep, it was a very light sleep. I don't understand it, why it wasn't. And I ate a bunch trying to go to sleep, you know. Thought, well, if I eat, then I'll go to sleep. But that didn't work. I just didn't get very much sleep at all. I don't know. But yeah, here's where we are. I didn't put my tent up right. I thought I'd try it like that, you know, instead of running it through the sleeves, those poles through the sleeves on the top. Just run it through that, there's a loop on the top. Look at that. Just everywhere, there's just nothing but stickers, and more stickers. Yeah, I thought about running it through, well, I didn't think about it. I did. I ran it through the loop. and let that hold it up. Works pretty good. Makes it a more low profile type thing. I don't know. Look at that. Man, I hate these sticker bushes. I don't like them. Yeah, my air mattress kind of went low on me. I don't know if it's got a sticker in it or whether it was just the cold air sapping it out. Look at that, nothing but stickers everywhere. Man, they need to make something that kills stickers bushes. You know, they got stuff that kills weeds. They need something to kill sticker bushes. They serve no purpose. They're no good. They just cause me problems. Isn't that horrible looking? The stickers. That's one thing that shouldn't be on this planet is sticker bushes. Ah, man. Yeah, I guess we turn on the radio and get to work. So yeah, here we are. San Simon. Done 7,000. I sent a picture to my mom when I crossed into Arizona. The picture showed my bike and then the Arizona sign. And then I sent her a picture of the odometer. And the odometer was 7,042 miles and I don't know, 7/10 or something like that. So yeah, 7,042 miles when we crossed into Arizona. She says, wow, I can't believe it. So I texted her back and I said, I know, I can hardly believe it myself. 7,000 miles. That's insane. That's crazy. Like, wow, that's a heck of a lot of miles. And we probably got, I don't know, 1,000 or less. We probably only got about 500 miles. Because it's 390, I think the sign said, across the mile marker 390 across Arizona. But it'll probably take me 400, maybe 5. Because it takes you a lot longer because you drive into cities and you drive around cities and everything. So you do put more miles on stuff. Go here, go there, and you put more miles on things. So it might take me 400 miles or 500 miles to get across to Arizona. But then I should be really close. I'll be right at Blythe. I think my mom's supposed to pick me up in Blythe. So yeah, I got an uncle that lives there. Uncle John. I don't know if he lives there all year long or just part of the time or what, but yeah. Head to Blythe, get it right in. Don't know what we'll do after that. I really want to go up to Nevada and Utah. You know? Idaho. I think it's still warm enough that I could go up there and then, you know, mess around and come back. I don't know. It's October, though. Middle of October. I mean, I don't know. It'd be cutting it awfully close. I think I'd be getting hit hard with some pretty doggone cold weather or snow. And I can't deal with snow. You can't ride a bike in snow. Although I am thinking about, you can ride a bike in snow if you had training wheels. If you could set up training wheels. I don't know about steering it. Maybe you could put training wheels on the front too for steering it. I don't know how that'd work, but you could put training wheels if you could. You could put training wheels on the back axle there of the bike, and that'd hold you up from sliding all over the place. But I don't know about steering. Steering might be pretty rough. Well, I hope this other tire holds out longer than this one. It was a good tire until I hit Texas. Boy, Texas just ate up that tire. Texas and New Mexico just ate it up. Wore it down to nothing. So yeah, here we are. And I'll talk to you later.